You might be wondering why I'm making a video on eToro. Well, it's safe to say that we don't shy away from voicing our opinions on our channel. And we do so because we believe that transparency and honesty is our best policy. So don't worry, there's nothing wrong with stake. Connor and I are still going to be using stake, but unfortunately for us, stake doesn't offer everything we sort of want or need when it comes to an investing platform. So we do still believe that they are a great platform, but when it comes to things like cryptocurrencies and commodities, stake doesn't really offer them. So when it came time for Connor and myself to want to diversify our portfolios into things like cryptocurrency, especially right now with everything that's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum, we couldn't exactly do that on stake. So we looked into other trading platforms and contacted quite a few of them and actually got in talks with a couple of different ones. After talking with eToro, we quickly realized that they were the people that we wanted to invest with, as they're pretty much a one-stop shop to trade stocks, currencies, commodities, ETF, cryptocurrencies, and so once you click on the first step, you'll get sent to this page where you're just going to click on trade it all. Then you're just going to make a username. I just did my own name. You're going to fill out and put in your email and also a password. So after you've got username, email, and password, just double tick the boxes and click start trading. You're then going to want to hit the menu and click complete profile. Then pretty standard, just put in your name, your gender, and your date of birth. Next page, some more basic information. Just put in your address, what state you're in, and also your passport number. Then it's going to ask you some more personal questions. Just answer them on your own experience. And here's where it starts to get a bit tricky. And eToro is actually quite complicated to create an account. They give you a lot of questions and they ask you a lot of things that you need to pass, otherwise they don't actually allow you to have an account in eToro. An experience that with other platforms I didn't really see. It was a lot easier to get into sort of stake, for example. Which, you know, may be a good thing, that they sort of try and minimize how many people actually come into the platform in some way. And that's it for your profile side of things. Now it's time to complete the verification of your profile. That way we can fund the account and actually make a trade. So if you click on complete verification there, it sends you to the ASIC Knowledge Assessment Questionnaire. Now it says you have 3 tries to get these 10 questions right. I'm pretty sure I got it right in the first go because I only had to do it once. Now, I opted to use my credit card, bank card. Just note that the best option to use is by bank transfer because you get higher foreign exchange fees if you don't use the bank transfer option. But regardless, I still went with my credit card. But if you are wanting to maximize your money, you should do it by bank transfer. Another thing to keep in mind is at the time of recording this video, the minimum deposit on eToro was $1,000 US. So I did $1,000 US. As it currently is, as I'm making this video, it's dropped down to 500, and hopefully in the coming weeks it'll go back down to the normal rate, which is only 200 minimum deposit. So if you're watching this video after a month or two, most likely you only have to put $200 in. The reason it was 1,000 and it's gone down to 500 at the moment is because with everything that's going on with Bitcoin and everyone sort of wanting to invest, eToro have had a huge influx of people wanting to use the app. So their servers haven't done great with all the new people and all the new investors on their platform. So in order to limit how many people are coming through while they sort of fix their servers, they've raised the deposit value higher as to only get active users and not just people coming in and out. That's how I understood it anyways. So once you've deposited, you'll actually see that you still have some stuff left to do in your profile. And it's just to verify who you are. So if you go back to the menu and click on complete verification, you'll be greeted with a page where you can upload either a passport or an ID card like a driver's license. Now I just went with my passport and just straight uploaded it. Next page is just your address verification. I tried using my driver's license, but it got denied a couple of times. So I just went and got a bank statement that had my address on it, and I uploaded that instead. And that went through all good. And the last thing is just to put in your tax file number. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find your tax file number if you've lost it or forgot. And once that's done, you'll just be on a pending verification wait, and it shouldn't take long. It might take like a few hours or maybe even up to a day for them to verify you. and once they do, you'll be able to make a trade, and we will be making more eToro content in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. That's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the subscribe button, as Connor and I would appreciate it very much. And only 13% of you guys that watch our videos are actually subscribed. And if you're keen to see what we're going to be doing on eToro, there is going to be a lot more videos coming out on eToro in the coming weeks. This is a video YouTube thinks you'll like, and this is our last video.